talk about a decent running back, shall we? How about that situation in San Francisco, guys? Wow. It's been a little murky for a few years, but seemed like Raheem Mostert would get the bulk of carries at least to start the season. But after he leaves the game with an injury, rookie Elijah Mitchell kind of slides on in, takes over. All he did was rush for 104 yards and a touchdown, 19 carries, 41-33 win over Detroit. Yeah, that one got close in the end. So is the 49ers running game back to being a massive, thick question mark each week, Geoff?
Yes and no. Yes, because look, there's still going to be 3 running backs plus active each week, but no, because I think Eli Mitchell is the real deal here. This is a 4.32 runner. Who does he project like? He projects like Raheem Mostert, who's now banged up again, and maybe just banged up in perpetuity here. Everybody high on Trey Sermon. Look, to succeed in Kyle Shanahan's system, you need to be a good north-south runner, hit your holes with speed. That is exactly what Eli Mitchell does. This is why they went and grabbed this guy as like a late-round lotto ticket. He's very productive in college. Is he the perfect running back? No. Is he going to be like Christian McCaffrey light? No. But in Kyle Shanahan's system, he might be the best fit. And if Kyle Shanahan thinks he's the best fit, he's going to lead them in carries. So I think there's a lot of potential here for this guy. It's the guy you want to go out and take a risk on in your waiver wire, season long, whatever. I'm very bullish on this. I think this guy may be the leader if Mostert keeps staying out.
Yeah, Trey Sermon, by the way, a healthy scratch yesterday, but Reid, that plug-and-play running game just kept on rolling without Mostert.
Yeah, I want to be like Lee Corso and be like, not so fast, Geoff, not so fast. We've done this 1,000 times with the San Francisco backfield. Jermichael Hasty, Jerick McKinnon. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And I think that is, from a real football perspective, fantastic for the 49ers, that if one guy goes down, like we've seen with Mostert, that another guy can come right back in the same game and get the same amount of production. I love Trey Sermon as a buy low candidate right now. Like everyone's going to be freaking out about Trey Sermon, and it's only for season long. Go out and try and grab Trey Sermon, especially if you're in Dynasty, because this guy is the real deal. They brought him in for a reason. And just because he didn't beat out these guys in training camp doesn't mean that he's not going to be part of this offense, especially, and we've seen it, these guys go down. I'd be a little worried about a guy like Elijah Moore, just because, it's the hierarchy, Elijah Mitchell, just because this hierarchy, there is none, right? Everyone's on this level playing field. So on showdown slates, especially if the 49ers on showdown slates, RB2s and RB3s are definitely viable as captains, just because we know that this is what the 49ers do.
Yeah, what do you think here, Pearce? How unpredictable, too, is this backfield?
I don't think it's unpredictable. I don't think I think Trey Sermon owners should be worried. And I think this emphasizes the point that the daily fantasy community and the fantasy community are often detached from reality. Kyle Shanahan came out after the game and said, hey, Trey Sermon, he's not even one of our top 3 running backs, you lunatics. We're all talking about Sermon all off season, and he was never part of the plan whatsoever. Eli Mitchell is the guy moving forward. If injuries happen, sure, play Sermon. But until then, it's Eli Mitchell.
Thank you, Pearce. Thank you for coming in and speaking.
I'm not saying go out and play Sermon. He's not even part of the active roster. I'm saying for future, of course. But yeah, if there's an NA by Sermon's name, don't play him.